Brian, thank you. The time is 8:02, and two triad men accused of killing their roommate will go before a judge today.
That Winston-Salem judge will decide the next steps in their case. Brandon Busey and Jesse Sanchez are now charged with first-degree murder. They're being held without bond. Police say they found Marcus Warren Smith at their apartment complex on West Academy Street yesterday morning and that he had been stabbed several times. Officers say they are still working to figure out a motive. Also in court today, a High Point man accused of killing someone in September. Police just caught up to Charles Harris. He's charged with first-degree murder in the death of Khalil Jones. Jones was found shot in the back on a moped on Wise Avenue on September 20th.
A promise to vote on the budget veto override falls through in Raleigh. The vote, which was scheduled to take place last night, could happen today or later this week. Governor Cooper says he wants Medicaid expansion, but GOP leaders don't. Senate Leader Phil Berger says he hopes Senate Democrats will drop their Medicaid expansion ultimatum and negotiate final budget additions and compromises. In the meantime, there's another big vote scheduled to happen soon. Lawmakers will vote on a supplemental spending bill this week, which includes higher teacher pay raises.
Judges have blocked the state's current congressional map from being used in the 2020 elections. They sided with Democrats and voters who say there's plenty of evidence showing that Republicans drew those districts to maximize their number of seats. The state judges issued a preliminary injunction preventing elections under the district lines, starting with the March primary. The judges also halted the use of these districts less than 2 months after they struck down state house and Senate districts.
Well, charges have been upgraded against a man accused in a road rage shooting in Greensboro. Christopher Jackson is now charged with assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill. Investigators say he shot someone in a car heading west on Bryan Boulevard last Monday. That driver wasn't hurt, but his car was hit multiple times.
Reidsville police are looking for a small dark green or black pickup truck. Officers believe that car was involved in a hit and run that seriously injured a woman. The victim told police that she was walking on Northwest Market Street Sunday when she was hit by a truck. She was hospitalized and is recovering from her injuries. Witnesses say an older African-American man was behind the wheel.
An Orange County judge has ordered a mental evaluation for a Mebane teenager accused of threatening to shoot up his high school. Dylan George made his first court appearance yesterday. Prosecutors say he threatened violence because he apparently didn't want to go to class last week. Messages reportedly show that the 18-year-old texted his girlfriend about the threat, but used a program to mask his cell phone number.
Flags across North Carolina are flying at half-staff in honor of Kay Hagan. North Carolina's former Democratic U.S. Senator died yesterday at her home in Greensboro. She was 66. In 2014, she lost her Senate seat to Republican Thom Tillis. 2 years later, she was diagnosed with a tick-borne illness that caused brain inflammation. Hagan served on several committees and was a champion of the Affordable Care Act, as well as efforts to release documents pertaining to water contamination at Camp Lejeune. We have much more on Senator Hagan's life and time in Congress coming up in our next half hour. And local, state, and federal political leaders are remembering Hagan as well, and you can see their tributes right now on WXII12.com.